them at the end. Obviously we've only been in team practice 2 weeks, so you're not going to see perfect volleyball and things like that. But what I liked was we've really been working on our language and our communication in practice and why we're doing it and the ownership we're taking and accountability we're taking in errors and making changes. And I was happy that we could transfer that into competition mode. Number one, I think it gave their teammates confidence, and I thought it kept things on an even keel out there instead of getting chaotic like sometimes we get, and you feel the pressure and all of a sudden you make an error and you kind of, like Tori said at the end today, we were having a team meeting. She said sometimes when you make an error you feel like you're on an island all by yourself, and she said today I never felt like that. People would pick me up and do things like that. So those things are just as important to me as some of the other things, because if we can fix those, then we're working on the skill level, those type of things. So I thought as a whole, our hitting was pretty good. We've been working on a lot of handball contact and variety and a lot of different shot selections, and I thought they had an intent to do some of those things, and it showed. Serving, not so great, and we're working on our serving right now. We're a different type of serving team than we've been the last couple of years, so we have a lot of errors right now that we obviously need to cut down on, and we'll work on that. But I thought the other areas really kept us up, and Indiana State's kind of been a nemesis for us over the last couple of springs, and you want to say it doesn't matter, if you win or lose in the spring, but it always matters when you play. You want to win. And so to sweep them tonight, I thought was a good start to the spring and really showed the kids that what they're doing in practice is paying off for them.
You feel like you have some good things to kind of build on or go back and kind of work on as you continue through the next 5 weeks or so?
Yeah, I think the important thing now is to be critical, is to sit down on Monday and watch a ton of film with them and show them this is good, this needs improving, and then you come back on Tuesday and you get after it. So then next Saturday when we play again, you're watching film that next Monday and you're like, that's better. I mean, that's what spring is all about, is growth and learning and keeping the brains turned on all the time and keep finding those times that you can improve in competition. So, and that's not just skill level, that's presence. Hayden and I had a conversation today about a presence on the court and showing more emotion and not trying to be perfect, trying to be a competitor out there. So I think everybody's got their areas they're working on, whether that's a skill set or whether that's a presence on the court or leadership, all those type of things. So, and you can do only so much in practice when it comes to those type of things. What you really want to do is in those competition moments, take full advantage of that and get out of your comfort zone and really try to step up to the challenge of, being who you want to be in the fall and showing that and getting more comfortable in that avenue than, just expecting that to happen in the fall. You have to really work at that right now.